Ladies and gentlemen, the NHL Draft came and went, and with it were some unsurprising picks, some controversy, and some awful picks. Here, we look at all of the players drafted by the Buffalo Sabres, starting with Round 1, Pick 1, Owen Power, defenseman from Michigan. The favorite to be drafted first overall ended up being Buffalo's favorite here. Power is a big and strong defenseman that has a well-balanced game. He's great on the transition while also being pretty good in front of his own net. Real good from Buffalo. We'll just have to see when he eventually plays for the Sabres because it may not be as soon as some Sabres fans are thinking. Round 1, Pick 14, Isaac Rosen, right winger out of Leksand. He's a smaller and more diminutive winger that has great speed and a wicked shot. The dynamic playmaking winger broke out at the U18's championship, where he had 7 goals in 7 games. However, he will need to get more strength to compete in North American hockey and in Sweden with Leksand. This one's a project, but if it works out, he could be on par with the likes of Patrick Kane. Round 2, Pick 1, Prokhor Poltapov, left winger from CSKA Moscow 2. The Russian winger posted 25 goals and 52 points in 61 games with CSK2 last season, and his offensive flashes certainly caught Buffalonian eyes. He was considered by many to be a first-rounder with a high upside and a ton of skill, an intriguing prospect for the Sabres to develop. Round 2, Pick 21, Aleksandr Kisakov, left winger from Dynamo Moscow 2. The second Russian taken in the draft by the Sabres today. He has a potentially higher offensive ceiling than Rosen or Poltapov. He had 73 points in 61 NHL games last season, which is pretty damn good. His knock is he has yet to physically mature, but that'll come with age. Sabres with a steal late in the second round. Round 3, Pick 24, Stiven Sardarian, left winger also from CSKA 2. This Russian youngster drew eyes last season with his high hockey IQ. His skating is strong and he's a big playmaker. He has a pass first, shoot second kind of mentality. Real underrated pickup by the Sabres here, who is looking to add more offensive depth in their prospect pipeline. Round 3, Pick 31, Josh Bloom, left winger from Saginaw. Despite not playing in 2020-21, the Sabres swiped right on Josh Bloom. He last played for Saginaw Spirit in 2019-20, posting 6 goals and 14 points in 54 games. His attitude and humbleness were the main reasons the Sabres liked him and eventually picked him. A clear pick designed to help change the culture in Buffalo. Round 4, Pick 1, Olivier Nadeau, right winger from Shawinigan. This winger also has a very smart edge to his game. He's known for setting others up and drawing pressure towards himself. He slides passes through the pressure, through the defense, and to his line mates. Real good playmaker. Round 5, Pick 31. Oh god, I'm going to pronounce this name wrong. Viljami-Marjala. My apologies. Left winger from Quebec. The wingers keep coming as the Sabres draft Marjala. He's a two-way winger with a great transition game. His two-way game's alright. It's on the power play where he thrives. There, he sets other players up, and he sets his snipers up, and he generates all of the assists that you could possibly imagine. Round 6, Pick 1, William von Barnekow Lofberg, center from Malmo. Props to the Sabres for picking the player with the coolest name in this draft. Von Barnekow Lofberg played with Malmo's U20 team last season, finishing with 9 goals and 22 points in 26 games there. He will need to work on his skating in order to make it to the big leagues in Buffalo. Round 6, Pick 28, Nikita Novikov, defenseman also from Dynamo Moscow 2. He follows Kisakov to Buffalo, which is pretty cool if you ask me. He plays a lot like former Buffalo Sabre and recently traded man Rasmus Ristolainen, which is very physical with a booming shot and is a good quarterback for the power play. He's going to be a project defenseman, so don't expect to see him in Buffalo anytime soon. Finally, Round 7, Pick 1, Tyson Kozak, center from Portland. Kozak is a defensive centerman who posted 11 points in 18 games last season. His hockey IQ also accompanies his defensive instincts. Kozak was the last player drafted by the Sabres at the NHL Draft in year 2021.